All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, well, it is ubiquitously regarded as the deepest division in women's MMA. We're talking about strawweight, 115 pounds, and this is the incumbent, the woman who has reigned over this division for some time.
Everybody's chasing her, but she wouldn't have it any other way. She wants to be the hunted, because in that is fear, and in that fear, it leads her to prepare better. It makes her get better every single day she steps into the training room. She told us, even though we were impressed in the last fight, it's going to be much better tonight as she holds on to a championship belt.
You're exactly right. She was a little bit critical of that last outing, despite the public's appreciation of it. She believes she can take her game to a next level here tonight and get a finish against the #1 contender. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only, Bruce Bowe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Angela Overkill Hill. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Xiaonan.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one.
Okay, let's go.
All right, round 1 underway. We'll see if Angela Hill can get off to one of those patented fast starts, which she has done several times inside the octagon. This form, her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career. Early connection with the left from the champ. Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
Way to sneak that elbow around the side of the guard.
Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. Hill gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Oh, big power strikes landed on both sides. strike lands cleanly there, champ. And another takedown thwarted there.
Big knee lands to the body.
And now some knees. Gets tagged again on the inside. Oh, solid knees in short succession. It's rare to see a fighter in the women's game like this be so punishing with that particular weapon, but if you have watched any of the film on this woman, you know that it is something that she goes back to the well with repeatedly. Beautiful job banking knees here in this round. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And that one certainly found the target and follows up with another one. Under a minute now to go round one. Man, that rear hook's got some whip on it. She is in the zone tonight.
Yeah, she landed the last few off her back foot, and they all landed clean. She's so fast.
Man, her hands look sharp tonight, and she really punctuated that combination.
She did a really good job of getting after her opponent, extending the combination, and making her pay with that final shot.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Slow it down, get some water. Listen, everything you're putting out there is working. I want you to stay.
All right, let's get you some of the highlights from that previous round, DC. And if you like leg kicks, you had a lot to like there.
Yeah, it was a great round to watch because you watch someone control a round with something that doesn't usually control rounds, the leg kicks. But not only did she control her, she really did damage her and slowed her down as she's going into the next round.
You good? Good.
Round two is underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, great block there. All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. In our fighter meeting, she talked a lot about just fighting on instinct, finding that zone, and she is doing exactly what she set out to do.
Very rarely does a fighter deliver on everything they say. This young lady is doing that and more.
Hill's eye, not in good shape. Oh! Man, somehow, some way, she's still firing back. Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Oh! That left hook was nasty. Body shot.
She's... Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Effective punch from the clinch there by Xiaonan. Well, her body work has always drawn rave reviews, but she has really taken it to the next level here tonight. Total volume to the body all night, and she's not throwing every one of them with fight-ending intentions. A lot of bruising on the ribs of the opposition. Under a minute to go in the round.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, beautifully done. Got the foot right there to the midsection yet again.
I mean, this young lady has taken so much damage to the body. I wonder aloud whether or not she's going to really struggle as the fight goes longer.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
Ready? You good? Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nicely done to the body. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Oh, nice land by her there, and perhaps scamming up back there on the other side.
You kind of knew that she had the advantage in terms of the cardio. You did not expect that it would be this big of an advantage.
Uriah Faber, Danny Castillo, Marcus Reeves, everybody else deserves so much credit for building on Xiaonan into a world-class championship UFC athlete, but a decidedly different test here tonight than she has faced prior. Oh, spinning back elbow right to the head, could be in danger now.
She got that single collar tie.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Xiaonan. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier round.
Big power shot there.
John, what a massive hook up top. Her opponent's in real trouble right now. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh! 90 seconds now to go in the round. So she's got that low hand style, right? But she's avoiding most of these strikes.
Because her movement is just beautiful in her eyes. Her ability to see everything coming in her direction and just slightly moving to make sure nothing lands cleanly is beautiful.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Final seconds here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
You ready, Joe? Good. Let's go to work.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Oh, nice box.
Feint by Hill. Well, they say defense wins championships. It's fun to watch her play defense with that guard.
I mean, her guard is always where it needs to be, John. No openings, always ready to capitalize. She's a very high-level striker.
Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute awareness of not where the strike is being thrown necessarily, but where it's going to end up.
Where it's going to end up, she knows where she does not need to be. So when her opponent throws right at the chin, she moves very slightly to avoid those strikes. If she stands still, she would eat a ton of damage. She would take a ton of damage, but she is never where her opponent intended for her to be.
Slip that one. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponents. Oh, look what she did there. That is a momentum-turning shot.
Yeah, she is a phenomenal fighter. She was fighting so beautifully, and then she got rocked. That was amazing. That is how fast things can change in the world of mixed martial arts.
Go after,
90 seconds to go in the round. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Now the two separate from the clinch.
Huge shot fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Huge shots going on right here.
Oh, big left. Mixed the body there.
Oh, beautiful level change. Love that.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You know what it is? Round 5.
Big shot.
She put everything into that one, now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Oh, look at that.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best. Oh!
All right, so she continues to lead the dance with her myriad offensive weapons here. When she's in the pocket, she's landing, and then defensively, she's able to get out and avoid the returning harm. This is as good as she has looked inside the octagon, and she's led the dance all night. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight. And
That was a massive shot that just landed in close. This fight is crazy.
minutes now to go.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO. Huge shots going on right here.
1 minute to go in the...
And she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Angela Overkill Hill.
All right, so there she is in all her glory, celebrating with her team, the new UFC strawweight champion. Not a lot of the pundits were picking her to win this fight tonight, those gentlemen.